knowledge needs to begin to change into heart knowledge. You see, there's a time in your relationship with God where what you know is true in your head moves to what you know is true in your heart. Head knowledge begins to change into heart knowledge. There is a real difference between knowing something in your head enough to repeat it back to someone and knowing something in your heart enough to live it out. This is really important, so I'm going to say it again. There is a difference between knowing something in your head enough to repeat an answer to someone than there is to know something in your heart enough to really, genuinely, truly live it out and mean it. This can only happen when we let God have the freedom in our lives to really transform us into who He originally created us to be. And that's when I started to finally change. You see, it's about a relationship with Jesus. It's not just about the rules to obey. I started to view this whole Christian thing as a real relationship with Jesus and not just the rules and the checklists. One night, I was at this big service thing in a big auditorium, and there was this big speaker, and there was a fancy worship band, and there was a cool light show, and it was pretty awesome, and I was there. I don't even know, I'm not sure if I had friends with me or not, but I was at this big service, and it was going really good, and the speaker asked us what was in our life that was holding us back from having a real relationship with God, that was distracting us from going further in our relationship with God. At first, I didn't really think of anything. I couldn't think of anything, nothing came to mind. I have good friends, I don't do drugs or alcohol, I go to a Christian school, I'm a pastor's kid, I've been in church my whole life, there's nothing really in my life that's something that's a really big sin that's screaming out at me right now, not like probably some other people have. And then all of a sudden, it hit me. Romance. That was my problem. It was constantly in my brain, and it was constantly consuming all my time and energy. So I want you guys to think about this question tonight. What is it for you? What is it that is distracting you in going further in your relationship with God? What is it that comes in your head when you think, I should probably go read my Bible right now, or have some quiet time, or maybe I should pray about this person or this issue sometime? What is it that pops into your head right then that keeps you from doing it? What is it that distracts you? So think about that as we keep talking tonight.